What's up everybody, it's Sean here, back today to give you guys a review of the Adidas Ultraboost 1.0 DNA inspired by the ZX or ZX 8000 in the light aqua color. So these Ultraboosts dropped a few months back alongside two other colorways that were also inspired by iconic ZX models. However, to me, the ZX or ZX 8000 Aqua has always been my favorite, so this is the one I want to grab. So these retailed for $180 US or $250 here in Canada, and the colorway for this shoe is light aqua, shock yellow, and purple. So from what I've seen, all three colorways have pretty much been sitting on most of the websites online, and in fact adidas.ca, which is our Canadian website, they did a flash sale where the entire site was 40% off, so I managed to grab these for that discount, which was a huge savings. So like the nickname of the shoe suggests, these Ultraboosts were inspired by the iconic light aqua ZX or ZX 8000, and it adopts that same color scheme of aqua, purple, and yellow. So diving straight into the details, the upper of these Ultraboosts is of course constructed out of Primeknit, and the Primeknit in this case is done in the 1.0 style weave. The Primeknit here on the toe box is done in a combination of aqua and white, and this being Primeknit, it's very stretchy, very flexible, and breathable. Surrounding the front toe cap, drawing inspiration from the ZX 8000, here we have this suede overlay in this light aqua color, and in hand the suede feels pretty good quality. Covering the mid panel of both sides of the shoe, we have this Tpu Cage done in this aqua color, and we have the Adidas 3 stripes done in a combination of purple and yellow. Next to this, wrapping around the bottom of the back heel, we have more of this Tpu which acts as a heel cup, and on the lateral side only, we have Ultraboost branding done in a combination of purple and metallic silver. On the center of the back heel, this protrudes outwards acting as a heel pull tab, and stitched on top of the Primeknit, we have this hit of metallic silver 3M. Attached to the laces, we have this Dubré or lace lock, which is taken from the ZX 8000, and in the middle you'll see we have Adidas torsion system branding. Intertwining through this and the midfoot cage, we have your standard flat style laces, which is done in aqua, and then beneath this, the tongue here is connected to the rest of the shoe, creating a very one-piece booty-like fit. So the bottom portion of the tongue is done in this very flexible Primeknit, whereas the top portion of the tongue is a bit more padded and it's not as flexible. And then placed on the very top, we have this reflective 3M overlay with Adidas branding in the center. The inner liner of these Ultraboosts is lined in this neon yellow color, which complements the color of the aqua upper very nicely. And then taking out the insoles, these come with their standard foam padded insole, and we have Boost branding on the heel in yellow. So the upper of these Ultraboosts sits atop this full length Boost midsole, and in this case, the Boost itself is painted in this aqua color. Turning the shoe over to the bottom, here we have your outsole, which is constructed out of this black colored continental rubber finish. In the middle, we have this torsion system bar, which is this TPU plate, and this helps to give you torsional rigidity and midfoot support. So for those wondering about sizing, so I'm a true size 10, slightly on the wider side. I got these in my true size, or size 10, and they fit me very nicely in a nice snug way. If you're someone that likes more of a roomy fit, then you can probably go up a half size as well, but I personally like how true to size fits. It really gives my foot that one-piece sock-like feel, which is what I prefer for my Boosts. Moving on to comfort, so by now I'm sure you guys know how comfortable Boost technology is. So I don't really have to go into too much detail, but if you're the type that likes a very soft, cushioned feel, then you're gonna love the feel of these on feet. However, for someone like myself, I feel like if a cushioning system is too soft, over time if I wear it for too many hours in a day, I feel pain and fatigue in the arches of my feet. So that's something to keep in mind. It's not necessarily going to affect everyone, but some people prefer a more structured and more supportive cushioning setup as opposed to something that's overly soft and mushy. Finally, in terms of the overall quality and craftsmanship, so this is the part of the shoe I was a little bit disappointed in. So the quality of the shoe was decent. Like I said before, the suede felt pretty good in hand, and Primeknit being Primeknit, it's all synthetic, so you really can't judge that from a quality standpoint. But the craftsmanship and build on the shoe was really lacking. So I honestly had to go through probably 4 or 5 different size 10s to find one that was pretty free of flaws. So for most of them, I found that there was a ton of glue stains and glue marks all over the TPU cage, and in other cases, the paint on the midsole was already flawed straight out of the box. So this was a little bit disappointing that I had to go through so many hoops to find a pair that was decently made. So it's something you guys should definitely keep in mind if you're looking to pick these up. With all that being said, now let's lace these up and I'll show you guys how these look on feet. All in all, so it's been a while since I picked up a pair of Ultraboost, but this colorway was definitely calling me from the moment I saw it. I think it adopts the colorway of the Aqua ZX8000 perfectly, and I just love how the shoe looks. It's going to be a great shoe to wear in the summer, and it's definitely a head turner and an eye catcher. So let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think about these Ultraboosts. Between the 3 colorways in the pack, which of the 3 do you guys prefer most? And for anyone watching that grabbed this pair, what are your overall thoughts now that you have them in hand? If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You can follow me on Instagram at sgo8, check me out on Twitter at sean.go, and visit my website at seango.ca. If you haven't heard, I've started a podcast as well called the Channel 8 Podcast. So the video version for that podcast is hosted right here on my YouTube channel, but if you're looking for just the audio only version, then that's hosted on most of your major podcast platforms, including Spotify, iTunes, and Podbean. So thank you so much for watching, thank you for the continued love and support, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video.